I don't want to kill you.
You have to kill me.
Why?
There's no use, Lagertha. I have to die. I cannot have this child.
Realizing that this ain't right, man. Way too much bloodshed, like. Oh shit!
It's done. Poor child.
No way. No way. She's gonna be pissed off now. She's gonna go straight after Howard find her.
I will make you lawgiver here. You will have your power and authority.
What?
But only on one condition. That we never return to the cycle of death and revenge that has blighted and disfigured all our lives before.
Make him lawgiver.
What do you say?
That's kind of a mistake if you ask me. You know, he's gonna just use it to his own... Oh man, he's just gonna use it to like get his own way. It's gonna go so bad for Floki. I can see it happening, man. Does he see Heckman? A quick little nod at the head. Crazy, man. That's actually badass, man, when you think about it. He's just so focused on her that everyone else is just dead bodies, just Wow.
Will my husband Uber rule Kattegat?
No.
Will I be queen?
No.
You don't know everything.
No.
I have Björn's 2 children in my care. If I killed them, Uber would be closer to the crown.
Yes, it's true.
Then why do you say that Uber will not be king?
I said he would not be king of Kattegat.
Then what?
I don't want to be dug up from the wet earth anymore. Especially by mad people.
You think I'm mad?
I don't think anything. I know.
And what is the problem with that?
Perhaps the mad will inherit the earth.
Oh, man. Oh, no.
Soon you'll get to live in Valhalla with your brave and great father, Jarborg.
Wow.
Watchers! Kill them! Look!
I was just standing there. Look, come on in. Oh shit. I think Ivar might win this battle, man. I think Ivor might win. This is actually edited really good. It's really, really good.
Shut your flat nose. Your son Thorgrim is dead.
They just sat there looking like really...
There's only one way to stop our settlement from descending into chaos. We must offer a sacrifice which will mean something.
Yeah, the guy's been causing the shit.
Which will give us a second chance. I am the builder. I am responsible for all of this. I see now I must be held to account. Therefore, I offer myself as that sacrifice.
No. No. They better not end this episode with Floki sacrificing himself. Or someone sacrificed. No, Floki's not dying this episode, man. No. They've gone back. Let's go. So Ivor's won.
Margaret, where are my children?
Look at fucking the hands, man. Like. Thank God. Bit loopy.
We don't have long. Ivor will be here shortly, enjoying his triumph.
Are they gonna leave? Why did she look old? Rolo. Rolo back in it now. No. Come on. Wow. Why did Lagertha look like she was old? Like, only thing I can think of, like, she's always been there. She's kind of gone old and a bit stir crazy. And everything that we've seen happen over the last few episodes has just been in her head. Or she's, like, pictured herself there on the battlefield fighting when really she hasn't been. Maybe. We've lost so many people this episode, man. So many people died. There was Halfdan. I can't think of his name, but Jalborg's son. We lost Astrid as well. I gotta say, right, I really, really love the way that this episode was edited. So good. There's so many moments there in like the battlefield, and it was so good to like have like each kind of character like have their kind of like moment back to like the calm before the storm type of thing. You know what I mean? I think if they had did all that beforehand, and then they had like edited it in like a linear, normal kind of storyline, I don't think it would have had that much of like a impact. Like yeah, there would have been the build up and then like a battle and then, you know, the way that it ended. But the fact that it started on like the brink of the battle and then we kept jumping back to everyone and stuff, I thought was really, really good. I really, really like that. I can't believe we've lost Halfdan. I personally would have liked to have seen Halfdan last a bit longer than that, you know. I think his character was just starting to get a little bit flushed out. I think Like with him and Howard Finehead, like having them two together all throughout season 4 was great, but there was a bit of like a double act. There was always there. And since they've kind of gone their separate ways with this season, they've both kind of become their own entity, you know? And it's just a shame that we had to lose him, man. Oh, I really don't like that. Jalborg's son as well was gone. In a way, I kind of saw that coming because, like, he was just there. Adult version, his character wasn't really flushed out. And it goes back to the whole thing where Torvi was telling him about how his father was a great warrior and he's drinking with Ragnar in Valhalla, you know. I don't know, I just kind of saw that coming. I don't know why. Like, I'm not saying like I knew he was going to die at the end of this season, but I'm saying like I couldn't really see his character lasting long because it's kind of like a throwaway character, you know. Like, yeah, he was the son of Jalborg, a character from season 1 and 2. No, it was season 2 really. And Torvi had this baby with him, and that was the extent of his storyline, you know. And then we see him as like an adult, and it's like, well, they're either going to flush him out and really like build upon his character, or they're going to kill him off. Especially if you go back and you look at the end of season 4 and how like Uber, Fixer, Ivor, Bjorn, they all had screen time. The only one that was always kind of off to the side was Sigurd, and he ended up dying. You know what I mean? It's kind of the same thing. It's like, yeah, he's there. He's a bit of a loose end as far as a character. We just need him there because he's Jalborg's son. So, like I said, do we flush out his character and make him somebody really dominant? Or do we just kill him off because we haven't got room for his storyline and everything later on? You know what I mean? So that death kind of makes sense. Unlike Halfdan. I don't see why they killed off Halfdan. It's very similar to Athelwulf last week. Like why kill off him now? Like is that just a setup for Alfred to become king? Well, we could have had a bit more time with that. Like, we could have saw Athelwulf being more of a king and fighting more Vikings and taking on another raiding party, because like last week they were saying about how they keep coming, they keep attacking like a bunch of hornets, you know, they keep stinging. I think it would have been cool if they had showed Athelwulf actually being more of a king instead of just taking him out quick, you know what I mean? But with Halfdan, it's like, I feel like there was more room there for like a character, you know what I mean? And like I said, someone who's like Bjorn's right-hand man, you know? Oh, man. Astrid is a big one as well. Like, okay, if Lagertha isn't like crazy, like she wasn't picturing herself in the battlefield fighting, she was just there like cowering in the corner, and Bjorn was the one doing all the battle and shit. If she isn't going a little bit stir crazy, sat in the corner, like kind of rocking back and forth, if that was her after the battle, like she was one of the first ones back to Kattegat, and she's wiped off her makeup, and you know, I guess with the death of Astrid would kind of make more sense, that like it was a very traumatic thing. You know, the fact that Astrid was pregnant as well. Yeah, okay. I think it's more likely that they all retreated back and Bjorn went into the woods to find his wife, that princess forest tree woman, the tree hugger. No, I think like he went off and did that, and while he was there, Lagertha just went straight back to Kattegat, probably got a shower and a change, and she's traumatized because of everything, like the battle, Astrid, the fact that Astrid was pregnant, the fact that she saw Torvi's son die, all these people around her were dying. Like, I think that might have triggered something in her head. What could be a setup going into next season, because it looked like they were going to flee, because like Ivor was coming into Kattegat, so it looked like Bjorn and everyone, they're just going to pack up as much as they can and just run. They're just going to run away. So of course Lagertha is going to be in season 5B. I think she might kind of go inwards, and maybe Bishop Heckman will be the one to bring her out. You know what I mean? But those flashes back to when she was a kid, Like I was expecting like maybe a scene with Ragnar or something. Like, it's a shame that there weren't no like deleted scene or something from season 1 where them two were together that they could have used or something. You know what I mean? Or maybe not even like a deleted scene, just something. You know what I mean? But yeah, like this whole episode, they kind of made you think like, is Lagertha gonna die? Like, you know, she's having flashbacks to when she was a kid. Like, she's talking about this is like now I'm ready to die type of thing. Like, it almost got me. It almost got me. Like, there was 1 or 2 points I'm thinking, shit, are they really gonna kill her off? But no, it's a complete misdirect. I think Lagertha, the big, strong, badass woman that we know, possibly that would die. Maybe the Lagertha that we're going to have in season 5B is going to be a different Lagertha. It might be a more inwards, frail kind of Lagertha. Like, she looks so old in that shot. You know what I mean? And frail and, you know, like, I don't know. Oh man, what an episode. What an episode. That is a way to end like the mid-season, man. Oh man. Floki as well. I swear to God, if that's going to be a sign that Floki is going to be out the show at the end of this season. Nah, man. I don't want to see Floki go. I don't see why like Floki should sacrifice himself. If anything, the guy that was causing all the problems should be the one to sacrifice himself to apologise to the gods. I'm just thinking about it. Like, if they really do kill off Floki, it'd be like episode 15 of last season all over again, man. Oh, man, I'm telling you right now. Oh, man. Got Rollo coming back at the end. I'm still kind of shocked that his forces actually was there for Ivor. Because, like to me, like, the whole thing, like, okay, things have happened in the past, but bygones are bygones, like we're moving forward now. Wouldn't he have more loyalty towards Bjorn and Lagertha over Ivor and Fitzek? You know what I mean? Like, that don't make sense to me. And maybe that's why he's coming now, because maybe he realised he fucked up. Maybe he's coming to try and rectify it. Like, Rollo's coming back, man. Oh shit! I know. I feel like I should play the rest of this footage to see if there's a trailer at the end of it for next season. I think I might, just in case, like a quick little thing. I don't think they're gonna be. Well, it's coming up to the last 3 seconds. No. God damn it. See, I'm thinking, like, if it was like the summertime, then wouldn't they kind of advertise it now? Or give some type of date? And it would make sense on the mid-season finale to announce the date of the next episode. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I've got a bad feeling it might be the end of the year, man. I think it might be the end of the year. And if they do, then it's like, then what's the point of doing season 5A and season 5B? Why don't we just call each one, like, each season? You know what I mean? Like this should be season 6. You know what I mean? Why don't we just keep it 10 episodes per season if all you're going to do is just knock out 10 episodes every 12 months? You see what I'm saying? I hope they don't. I really hope that they don't wait until November to like air like the next 10 episodes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. There's really not much else to talk about, man. It was a very action-packed episode. So yeah, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think, and subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRiON. I'll catch you in the next one, man.